guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling a little ratchet today. My hair is a mess. It's finals week. I have a giant pimple right here that's like clearing up, but it's still super red. So excuse the mess. I'm going to try to make the best video possible for a holiday makeup look, but just bear with me because this week is crazy, but I still wanted to put out a video. So like I said, today is going to be a holiday makeup tutorial. So if you want to see this super fun holiday Christmas makeup, then please keep watching. First, I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay Concealer in the shade Light and apply this on my eyelids to kind of prime them for the shadow. I'm going to blend this in with my finger. Oh, I forgot to mention, I went ahead and moisturized and did my eyebrows off camera. So after I prime my eyelids, I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 palette, the matte one, and I'm going to take one of the lighter neutral shades and place that all over my eye to kind of set it in place. And this will make it really easy when we start adding other colors to kind of blend them in. Today we're going to attempt to do like a red kind of cut crease. It's white on the lid and then red in the crease. So to draw my crease, I'm going to take a darker red shade at the bottom of the palette and trace out my crease. I'm going to slightly wing it out on the end just to kind of follow the shape of my lid right here. Okay, now I'm going to take my e.l.f. I think it's just a blending brush, and I'm going to blend that out just a little bit. We're going to deepen that up a little bit, but that was just to kind of give us a starting point for the rest of our shadows. Now taking this same brush, I'm going to go into a kind of medium brown shade to provide some dimension in my crease. And don't worry about what the edges look like. We're gonna go in with concealer and clean up below the line and around the edges of our eyes before we apply the rest of the eye makeup. Now going into a slightly deeper brown, I'm going to do the same thing and blend it through my crease. Now going into that same red eyeshadow we used in the beginning, I'm going to also blend that in my crease. This red is super pigmented, so you can still see it even after we applied those dark brown colors afterwards. It's really pretty. I'm going to take a deeper brown and kind of go in my crease to define it a little bit more because the darker parts got blended out with the red. It looks a little crazy. We're gonna fix it. So now that I have the red blended out throughout my crease and above it, I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 shimmer palette and take the kind of same red shade in there and actually apply it up there. And we're gonna have some shimmer through the crease. It's Christmas, we're gonna be a little extra. To start out, I'm just gonna take my finger and pat it kind of along the area where I want it. I'm gonna blend this one around too, so it doesn't look crazy. Now I'm going to blend that out just a little bit with my blending brush. Okay, now I'm going to take the same Revlon concealer I used earlier and I'm going to clean up along the edges and along my lid. To do so, I'm going to use this like mini little flat shader brush. Now that we have our nice sharp lines along the edge of our cut crease, I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I'm going to take this along my eyelids. Ooh, I accidentally got it all over my lashes. That's okay. Okay, now I'm going to go into the Morphe 350 matte palette again and take the lightest shade to kind of set that eye pencil in place. Okay, to kind of make things look a little neater in the crease, I'm going to take my blending brush once again and try and blend all this stuff out. Next, to highlight, I'm going to take one of the kind of light gold shades in the Morphe 350 shimmer palette and go in on my brow bone and in my inner corner. Next, I'm going to do a wing using my NYC liquid eyeliner. All of the writing on this is like rubbed off. I haven't even had it that long. It just gets tossed around all the time. I gotta move my mirror closer for this one. It's kind of hard to see. This side looks a little funny because I got some of the NYX eye pencil on my eyelashes, so you can't see the full wing. But once we have the wings on our eyelashes, I'm going to curl my lashes and put on this Lancome Paris high definition mascara. It's just a sample size, but I used it and I really like it. Okay, now that we have our mascara on, I'm going to go in with my blending brush again and kind of blend out the eyeshadow so that it matches with the angle of the wing. It looked a little funny, like kind of cut off early, so I'm just going to do that real quick. And before we put on false lashes and finish up our lips, I'm just going to go ahead and do my face real quick off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, powder, and contour, but I saved my blush because I'm going to go into the Morphe 350 matte palette and take the same red matte I used on my lids and very, very lightly apply that to my cheeks as a blush. I barely took anything and you can already see it really bright there. Yay! To highlight, I'm going to use my Becca highlighter in Opal. I'm losing my voice. I'm going to use this Becca highlighter in Opal and take it along my cheekbones, nose, Cupid's bow, all the good stuff. For my lips, I'm going to line them with this Sonia Kashuk lip liner in the color Plum Prune. It says both there. So I'm just going to line my lips with this. Okay, now that I lined my lips, I'm going to go in with this red lipstick. It doesn't have a name on it. I think it came in like a kid's makeup set a family member got for me. So any red lipstick will do, whatever you feel like looks best on you and whatever you enjoy. But I'm just going to use this one. It's a little more of a berry toned. It's not completely true red, but the only other one I have is like pink red. So I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know, that's looking pretty red actually. I just forgot what it looked like on the lips. Okay, I'm going into the Morphe 350 palette again and taking the same red shade, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. I'm going to put a little mascara on my bottom lashes, and then I'm going to put false lashes on, and we'll be done. I just applied false lashes. I used the Ardell Demi Wispies number 120. So for one last finishing touch, you do not have to do this, I'm just being extra because it's Christmas. I'm going to take a gold shade out of the Morphe 350 palette, shimmery one of course, and apply that on my lips to kind of give a ombre red gold effect. Yes! It looks like Christmas. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Feel free to check out my last video. I'll put the link in the description. Sorry if I've been lacking in uploading lately. It is finals week at school and it's been a little crazy, but I'll get back on track once I'm on break. So again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love yourself. A merry little Christmas, you know. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm not done. It's not over.